It was a typical Monday morning at the bus stop. People were rushing to catch their buses, and in the chorus, a young man named Fred was hurrying to enter the bus. In his haste, he accidentally pushed a lady's handbag, causing some of its contents to spill out. The lady, whose name was Helena, was taken aback by the sudden impact. Fred quickly apologized and helped her gather her belongings. As they both bent down to pick up the scattered items, their eyes met for a brief moment. Fred couldn't help but notice how beautiful Helena looked, even in the midst of the morning rush. After they finished gathering her belongings, Fred helped Helena up and smiled apologetically before rushing onto the bus. Helena watched as the bus drove away, wondering about the stranger who had accidentally knocked over her handbag. For the rest of the day, both Helena and Fred couldn't shake off the feeling that they had missed an opportunity to connect with each other. They both found themselves thinking about the brief encounter at the bus stop and wishing they could see each other again. They thought about themselves throughout the night. They were just thinking about themselves. On the next few days, Helena and Fred kept finding themselves at the same bus stop, hoping to catch a glimpse of each other. However, fate seems to be playing a cruel trick on them, and they never seemed to be there at the same time. Weeks turned into months, and Fred and Helena keep looking for themselves. They keep coming there till they couldn't see themselves anymore. They wish they had seen themselves. At least they could talk more. At least they could greet more. At least they could know more about themselves. But they seem not to have seen each other because they come at a different time. At a time, they lost hope of ever seeing each other again. They felt so bad. They were depressed that they couldn't see each other again because they have tried everything they could, but nothing is happening. They gave all the hope of ever seeing each other ever again. And this weighed them down. This brought about sleepless nights to both of them. Until one day, Fred received an invitation from his brother, who was a CEO at a reputable company in the city. He was hosting a business dinner and Fred was invited to attend. As Fred arrived at the company's headquarters, he was greeted by a familiar face. Wow, Helena, the lady from the bus stop. She was his brother's secretary, and she looked even more stunning and beautiful than he had remembered. The eyes locked, and Fred felt his heart skip a beat. Helena was taken aback by the sudden reappearance of the stranger from the bus stop. As they exchanged awkward smiles, Fred's brother introduced them formally. The rest of the evening was a blur. But Helena and Fred found themselves lost in conversation, laughing and joking and smiling and telling all kinds of funny stories like they have known each other for years. As the night drew close, Fred asked Helena if she would go out with him. She agreed, and they exchanged the numbers. The first day was a magical evening, filled with good food, great conversation, and a deepening connection. As they sat together watching the stars twinkle over their head, Fred confessed his love to Helena, and Helena, on the other hand, also said that she loved him too. And they kissed each other under the stars, and that was the beginning of the love story.